I should be up and running. And turn the music down. Let me know what you think here. We're going to do some good old-fashioned NASCAR short track Saturday night racing tonight. Got to get my tires done. Let them warm up a little bit. I've got my chat pinned to the inside of the I got it pinned to the inside so I can see the chat. And let me know what you think, my friend. And we're just practicing. We should have a race coming up here in a little bit. How was your first day at work today, by the way? I'm about a second off of my times from last night. I don't know if we got anybody else in here. No, it's just us right now. So, those of you that are just joining us, we are at the USA Speedway in Lakeland, Florida. Been here many times. And we are racing a street stock. Doing just kind of getting used to the track again. My wires are getting caught in my mic. There we go. Whoa! Uh-oh! 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 There we go. Didn't... Vance, when you get a chance, tell me what you think of the frame rate. Oh, man. Yo. Fill her up.
Move it.
There we go. Oh, sorry, buddy. This
over, head on in.
Okay. 1 and 2 are difficult turns. Hold on here, I've got to get some administrative stuff out of the way here. There we go. Okay, so let's get out of here, and I believe we should have a race coming up. Okay, so what do we got here in the way of a race? No, nothing there. So I don't see much in the way of races coming up. So anyway, I'm going to have to work on my rendering. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm eligible for this, but let's give it a shot. Let's see if I am. I'm going to Charlotte. So everything so far seems to be going the way it's supposed to be going. I hope that the frame rate is good. I'm going to be working on that. I'm not getting many frame rates here, but because I'm streaming eats up some of it, but I should get a little bit more than what I've got going right now. I should be able to get double of that. So again, this is just going to be a very slight or quick stream just to make sure that it can be done and that I've got it down pack, and I think I do. I think I've got it going better than it was. So that's a good thing, right? Okay. See if the cameras are still working. They are. Make sure my wheel is good. So I'm able to see all my screens and stuff like that, my OBS and all that is all inside my virtual reality now, so that I can see how my streaming is going and so forth, and make sure that I'm still live, and I am. And when it's loading and when I'm not in a race, then it goes to black screen. But I'll have that black screen worked on where you'll see everything that's going on in here. I just haven't quite got there yet, but I am working on it, and we'll see what happens. Now, I've never raced this track, never raced in whatever vehicle unless it's a street stock. I've never raced in Charlotte, and it looked to me like it might have been a truck race. So if it's a truck race, that'll be pretty cool. I've never been in a truck before, but it takes a little bit. There's a lot of people online. I really do like this virtual reality. It is it's a game changer for me. But I'm going to have to work on what are my best streaming settings. So I changed things today. I think I'm going to go back to default. I think I got everything was better under default instead of making all these different changes that I tried. I just got to remember if I can, what default is. So, well, we'll get back in there. But yeah, I appreciate the fact that you're on board. And like I say, I heard what you were saying about the music, and that has been lowered, and hopefully that it is sufficient. Still just waiting. We may not make this race in time. I don't know. It's loading at still 15%. Once it gets past 15, though, it tends to go pretty quickly. Thinking about getting maybe some eyeballs to put on my on here, I got the rock music again on tonight. I'm just watching everything here, just making sure that it is. And since I've never been on this track before, that's why it may be taking so long, because it's got to download probably files that I have not used before. So everything that I'm doing is, yeah, I don't think we're going to make this race. This is my keyboard inside here. And yeah, we're probably not going to make this race. So, let's do this. Let's withdraw from this. Definitely we'll get into this here. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to kind of refresh our system. That we are going to close that window. Take us to Charlotte. All right. So we'll try to get this. There we go. Okay, folks, again, this was just a test run. Really close to getting this to where we can get back on schedule. So, okay, well, I am going to end this stream for tonight. And again, this is just to fine-tune things. I'm going to go ahead and listen to the recording. Insta, thanks. Looks like this is wanting to load up. Let's see if it takes us there or not. We're sitting at 42. So it looks like it's got this still going to Charlotte. Man, there are a lot of tracks in this. A whole bunch. So we're at 50%. It's trying. So like I say, we're going to set everything back to default. I think I got a better response from all that in the default than I did with all of these other settings that I have done. So I was getting 90 frames per second, and I was down to 27 when I was streaming, when I had a high of nearly 50 when I was streaming the other night. So we're gonna default all this stuff back to where it needs to be, and then we'll take it from there. Sitting at 90%. Let's see what it's going to do. Looks like it wants to let us in. There we go. So, okay, I will see you folks tomorrow, most likely. Okay, so thank you for bearing